Aria. This is for those that want to go from wave 6 to 16 plus. Let's go. Download the Gnome Monkey Tile pack on the paste bin, right? I'm gonna have that in the description, the paste bin. And you're gonna follow this movement. We're gonna set the rock in the rock, and then we're gonna go stand in the green top right tile. So here, we didn't get 2 boulders. No need to panic. If there was a boulder in the green, he's gonna car phase into the rock, stomp just the rock, nothing around him. You can't take damage. And you're gonna hide behind the other rock. And that's it, basically. So here, let's get him stuck in the rock. We have tiles, so we're just gonna stay here until he sets his little thing. Here we go. And then here we could just leave him here. We would rather him be in the middle of the map, even if it's on the wall. It's better for the volatile earth. Way more spread. And on these waves, you have a lot of time. We didn't even have to do anything there. So what we saw right there, we're gonna do again and again. You bring that all the way to 16 plus, and it'll work for you. It's casual, it's calm. Don't do too much. You're gonna come up here. I like to just get those out of the way so it doesn't heal, just in case he does like a melee punish. So here we're gonna get it set. Just don't step into a shadow. You're gonna want to step into the shadows on wave 8 and onwards from there. So we have 2 rocks set. You only need the 1. We'll be fine with that. Alright, same thing. Be near the rock over here. You'll see the little dust under it. Very forgiving on where you stand. Don't go too early, always wait. There we go. And we just bring them over to the other rock over here. And then we just find a boulder. And that's just perfect. Not much to it. Calm. And the DPS is just really good right now. Almost threw this coffee straight off the desk. And we just bring that again. Stand on the rock tile. DPS. If he does a melee punish, I hope he throws one soon. And he doesn't. If you have a melee punish, you have to wait a little bit. Didn't know this was wave 8. But we have it set by accident. This was not on purpose here. Alright, here we go. So you just gotta time that. Wait for it to explode. Step in the shadows. We took a little grub damage. It is what it is. Step out. Wait for it to explode so we don't take like 14 damage. And that's it. Here we're just standing here to stand here. Could I have set some rocks up? Potentially. Is what it is. Got a lot of melee grubs coming in. He'll heal once max. Here we go. Remember to stay here. Don't move too early. There we go. to the other rock over here. And the DPS is just really good. So now, do we change anything up? Of course not. We do the same thing. Wave 6 through however high you get, you're going to be doing the same thing. When you step into the shadow, you won't get pushed out at all. And you see how like the shadows explode? You want to wait for them to explode first and then step into it. It's a field thing. That's how you really take no damage. Once you build this routine, you'll be 1 through 13ing. And then once you got that down, that's when you can bring it to 16 over and over. A lot of other guides, sure that they might be better, but they're doing so much. If you're first time learning and you're doing the best method, you're gonna fail more, and most likely you're gonna give up. When I couldn't find a guide for myself, I said, alright, this isn't fun. There's too much going on. I'm overwhelmed. With this method, you're not overwhelmed one bit. If you're having like problems with the amount of damage you're taking, the only thing you're doing wrong, your timing's off. Nothing else. Timing's off. Like here you might think, okay, we didn't set the boulder, let's panic. Nah, no need. Act natural. Well, unnecessary heals, couple mistakes here. It's not the end of the world. So when you do this, you're gonna bring him over here early since you don't have anything to really step into. As long as he's in the middle of the map somewhere, you'll be fine. Because you get more volatile earth through him. Even though you can do it if he's in the corner. You just gotta be perfect. But here the DPS isn't as good. If you look, it was amazing. So that was a bit of a scramble, but we did the same thing. Adjusted a little bit, kept him in the middle of the room. And we executed. Here we go. We have this, so we'll just go to it. Take a little Sarah sip. Let's make sure we pop our range pop. Pop the divine one. I wouldn't even worry about the grub. It is what it is. He heals a lot, but it's not worth messing up your movement. Just so the grubs are annihilating me, but it's not the end of the world. As long as you can execute the route, you'll be okay. So here, since I just popped my thing, we'll just eat a little angler. Don't be too early. We are sitting in acid. So I see a lot of people be like, ah, fuck it, let's go early so we can get the melee off and then react. As long as you hit the melee and just click far where there's not shadows, you don't even have to click into a shadow. It's so far that the boulder will drop way before you get to a shadow. If it's far, it has to be like, I want to say like 5 tiles. And say there's a little acid right here, you'll just go next to it. Go a little bit deeper. Make do. Hit it. Don't trip on the acid damage, it is what it is. In this situation, we'll just heal up with Sarah. Got nuked from the grubs there. So we can make this right here. We don't even have to be that perfect on the timing. Just don't get greedy on the attacks. We should be able to move to this one. So in this situation, our back is kind of against the wall. It's sad. We're gonna just like this. So a little pressure there, but not really. So there we go on this. Nice little wave 14. Mistakes were made, a lot of grub damage, so that's what took us out. You can easily avoid that. I was sleeping, it is what it is. So yeah, don't be afraid to get in here.